We do begin at 5 with the shooting that shut down the Marion County Fair.
Indianapolis police are now telling IT mates Richard Essex about the guns they confiscated at the fairgrounds on Saturday night. And Richard, what have you learned about the investigation today?
Well, police have confiscated at least 3 9mm handguns, and one of them had a 30-round clip and extended magazine. This was after that shooting on Saturday night. Saturday afternoon, late in the afternoon, there was a line of people waiting to get into the fair. There was a long line to get inside. The fair had reached the attendance capacity due to social distancing requirements, and they were only letting people in as others left. The crowd outside the gate had grown restless, and they stormed the gate. John Rhines has lived across the street from the Marion County Fairgrounds for almost 2 decades. He's heard gunfire from the fair in the past, but this year was different.
Because they do let off fireworks, so we were like, maybe that's just something they're letting off. And then very quickly, in rapid distinction, we heard a whole bunch more. I would guess somewhere in the vicinity of 30 to 40 gunshots.
Donna Barnett and her husband sat in their swing in the front yard this afternoon and watched workers dismantle the midway. The couple was home Saturday when violence and gunfire swept across the Marion County Fairgrounds that sent people running for their lives. Barnett said kids were scattered everywhere, including their front yard.
And he looked outside and there was 3 little girls next door, and they had got pepper sprayed in their eyes and they were looking for milk to wash their eyes out.
A spokesperson for Indianapolis Metro Police confirmed to News 8 that officers did confiscate guns and that several shots were fired.
What part those guns played in the actual incident, I'm not sure, but we did recover multiple firearms there at the scene.
Police also said that 100 to 150 people were gathered outside the entrance, and some of them started fighting, and that's when the shots were fired. When the fighting stopped, hundreds of kids were forced out of the fairgrounds and into the neighborhood across the street.
But we had all these kids, hundreds of them, reenacting what was going on over there at the fair, and they were all unaccompanied running around over here. And for a while, for a couple of hours, it was pretty tense.
This incident has caught the attention of the Fair Board, who say they may not allow underage kids in the fair next year without an adult.
And you certainly can't have kids running around wild at the Marion County Fairgrounds, particularly children with weapons as well.
Indianapolis Metro Police have not confirmed the age of the person that was shot or if that person had a gun with them. At the Marion County Fairgrounds, Richard Essex, WishTV, WishTV.com, and follow us on Facebook.